Witajcie, które.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
I'll leave it to you. But if you get tired of questioning Sokolov, I'll let you know that his taste for King Street brandy is legendary. I think Piero has a bottle. It might help persuade him. If not, well, call me if it gets entertaining. Bringing in Sokolov was a stroke of genius. The Lord Regent's got the support of most of the noble families. Who knows what bullying he's done to bring them all in line. We need information to break his hold.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
Bringing in Sokolov was a stroke of genius. The Lord Regent's got the support of...
I could use a drink. King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I swear I never saw her face. Although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city. And perhaps the Empire itself. I assume I will remain in this kennel for the duration of your little protest movement. I don't suppose you have anything to read. Wilmot's History of the Lesser Perversions, perhaps? You're mistaken if you think I care a fig for the Lord Regent. The man's neurotic. He's the source of most of our trouble, I suspect. You're a far more interesting person than I took you for, Corvo. One day we'll have quite a conversation. I never believed you were the one to strike down the Empress, Corvo. She cared for you greatly. But I suspect you'll be the man to put the next Empress on the throne.
I hear you're off to the Boyle's little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me. I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well. Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them.
Consider seeing Piero before we set sail to the grand ball. Maybe need some potions or arrows or whatever you use. The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Good grief, the Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Ja na tę misję nie mogłeś patrzeć. Robiłem 4. raz. Bo najpierw pieprzyło się nagranie. Potem gra się cywilizowała. A trzecie nagranie okazuje się, że klatkuje. Więc mam nagranie numer 4. Uwierzcie mi, nie jestem z tego powodu zachwycony. Dishonored nie jest złą grą, mi się w to wygodnie gra. Ale jeśli jedną misję robi się x razy, to ma się dość. No właśnie, zapomniałem o nim. Wipery się nie liczą do chaosu. Dlatego mogę bez większych problemów zabijać.
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Na tym misję już powoli kuźwa znam na pamięć. A, bo zapomniałem. Specjalnie tutaj tak nic nie mają w tej UPL. Była moneta, właśnie. Tu w dole chyba były kolejne wipery? Wcześniej myla. Nie, tu na dole. Nie, coś? Da się przejść. Już to wszystko. No i kurza popomijał. A nie, tam się da wejść. Tak, tam się raczej wchodzi. Dobra. Ty, ale wtedy się da wejść w jeszcze inne miejsca. Tu się mylę. Gdzie jestem teraz? Jestem tutaj. To mylę miejsca. Strzelaj se, jak widzisz.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Never doubt it.
Jeden.
Guards, to me!
Dwa, na pewno mnie przeszkadzali. Teraz tak, naszym celem jest wyeliminowanie jednej z 6. Wypierdalaj ode mnie. Nie ten spell. Nonszalancko sobie pozwolę zajmane, ale wiem, że ja bym sobie miał łatwo nowy na przyjęciu. Już się dostanę. Dzięki jednemu z naszych talizmanów. Temu, który pozwala mi Ten, który pozwala mi na odnawianie many. Są tam. Werci. To pewnie mam teraz wybory, no. Dobrze pamiętałem. I w ciebie koło. Nie zniknął nagle, nie? Nie ma go tam.
Oh, there went my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No places.
Dobra, to pozwala mi wejść
Invitation, please.
legalnie.
Why, it's a fortress. Have you ever been inside?
Never. Oh, I have. Last year,
Right this way, sir.
Party, and we slipped in after the Estermans cancelled. Well, it's an ill wind and so forth. Do you know about tonight's game?
Oh, yes. They're going to wear the same costume in different colors, and we're meant to guess. Another of their eccentric fancies. I suppose we've no choice but to play.
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be inexpressibly...
Look at that
Another
mask.
party game.
Sick bastard.
It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Guess which is which. Their hair and makeup are identical, but one's in red, one's in black, one's in white. There's a prize at the end. The BOYLE cameo.
As if they don't get enough attention. Then again, the cameo is worth a lot.
Doesn't Esma's bedroom have a balcony? If you could get up there, I bet you could find something.
More likely I'd end up in Coldridge Prison. The City Watch is everywhere tonight. But at least you're thinking.
There must be another way. Waverly likes to be... Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
Zajmowałem mu właśnie siano, ale dobra. Zignorowaliście mnie.
Yes? Pendleton? What's he got to say to me? Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
Najlepsze jest to, że my nie wiemy co tam jest, nie?
It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Lord Pendleton's representative will select his weapon. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed.
No ruchy. Nie mam całego nocy, całej nocy. A też ten odcinek skończyć stosunkowo szybko. Bo zostały nam poza tą 4 misje. Na jedną chcę poświęcić jeden odcinek.
Will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked position.
I heard you.
Śpisz. To się nie powinno było tak zbugować. Jedyna rzecz teraz polega na tym, że nikt mnie nie usłyszał. Farta. Ogrzałbym, ja bym się całą misję zacząć.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful...
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs and the man under.
Podbiliśmy się. Kurwa, Thanos.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll
Things are
never
bad.
believe
Could the
this.
city
is it
get any
now?
worse?
She had her
Chances are
jobber
very
pick
good.
up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old. No family left.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual.
You there.
Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Welcome to my party. I don't believe you've had the pleasure.
Teraz zgaduj, która jest która, nie?
You, a gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any...
Go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it.
What
You're a
mischief are you up
scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
What most people don't remember is, the rats came a half a year before the Empress died. And the plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
If something caused this, it's not the Empress's passing. That's what they want you to think.
Watch what you're saying.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this together. He'll make us great again.
Some of us
You
will be
remember
great. The
who's
Boyles,
who,
at least.
don't you?
Now, it's just luck they found crystals on their land, and that we can't make the rat lights without them. Excuse me.
Anything you need, sir.
Come and entertain. Welcome to the... Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in red tonight. That wanton thing. Additionally, Lydia's in black.
Dobra, czyli mamy informację. Lydia jest czarnym,
We found out what the
Waverly
Wizards
jest
could do, and
czerwona.
it made us an empire. Excuse me.
A was nie lubię.
No guests past this point.
No, dużo pieniędzy. Że idę na dół, nie do góry. Trzeba mieć złodziejstwo. Zagrożenie pożarowe, kuźwa. Gdzie to nie zapałek? To jest normalnie. To na podłogę w kuchni. A w sumie co mnie interesuje, że spłonie tam pokazać jakąś tachciurę, nie? Najpieprzone celnie sobie poszedł. Ale... Nie będę ryzykował. Szybkie zatrzymanie czasu. I spierdalam mnie. O! Nie będzie miał coś podnieść, ten konkretny obraz. A robiłem tę misję całkiem sporo razy. Dunwall z Kielki. Okej. Esma. Czyli nas interesuje Esma w tym momencie. Albo i nie? Tak, okej. Czyli to faktycznie jest randomowe, która... Bo w poprzednim odcinku, który mi tak niestety klatkował, to była... Weberly. Czerwonym. To była panna w czerwonym. A tym razem jest to panna w białym. Co nie jest przymocowane do podłogi, to stąd wyniosę. To nie jest tania zabawa. Nie najlepsze miejsce wszedłem. To jest wizja. Kurwa nie. Tam coś będzie było. Nie, piechowa. Ten klucz mnie najbardziej interesuje. Tylko dlatego, że wiem, co się za nim chowa. Dużo dobrego. Takie solidne 50% moje zdolności nie działają. Nie mogę się po prostu teleportować na dół, bo jest ten gościu.
You there. Stop that.
Ale oczywiście dobiorę później, aby to szukał. Kogoś chyba. Nie czegoś. Nie ma go, nie jest.
I know your mission tonight. We must speak privately.
Brzydszej maski się nie mogłeś wymyślić, nie?
To what? Learn a trade, join...
Go ahead, take it. Everyone does. I had a servant sew me an extra pocket.
Indeed. Stop it once.
I tak wszystkich praktycznie opierdoliłem.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight, and how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Esma. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
Teraz na czym polega problem? Trzeba znaleźć w takim miejscu, w takim miejscu, żeby dało się do niej łatwo dostać. Łatwo ją było... O!
Emma, you could get her sent to the Abbey.
Nobody that rich gets sent anywhere they don't want. The Brimsleys made an awful lot of money this past century. Makes you wonder.
Will you be leaving the city during the Fugue Feast this year? Undoubtedly.
Damn it. It's already broken.
Isn't the trash?
See what was
Wersja mi się podoba. Większy problem jest fakt, że na mojej dupie są overseerze.
Got you now. I need more men. Reveal yourself.
No chodźcie. Gwarantuję, że was kuźwa uśpię. Na zapycie naprawdę mam dosyć tej misji. Ostatnia runa.
You found her! Quickly, let's get her on board. Last, oh my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Zabieraj się stąd, bo ja też się stąd przydawać.
There you are. Assassin. Hell, get behind him. Watch it. Stand clear.
Najgorsze jest właśnie to, że nie miałem tego pierdolonego styla. Gdzie fizycznie jestem bez magii. Co nie tak, że ja potrzebuję jakoś tej magii. Jest pomocna i to bardzo. Wracając. Dishonored zostało nam 4 misje. Moim celem w tym momencie jest to, żeby każdy odcinek była jedna misja. Nie pierdolać.
Hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
Nie wybrałem jednego buncharma, tak teraz o tym sobie przypomniałem. Tak. Miałem jednego buncharma i przez to nie mam też trochę kasy. Dobra, półbiedę w to. Że tak, nie mam tego questa z Pendletonem.
Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
Dobra, panie Boatman. Całe szczęście nie zostało mi dużo. Nie wiem, jak z tym działa optyka maski, więc powiem, że nie mamy maski na sobie. No. Wiem, czego jeszcze nie zebrałem. Więc jakby całość tego jest tylko po to, żeby była misja normalnie. Bo sam będę grał poprzedniego zapisu.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her.
I apologize that my note led to bloodshed. I was honestly trying to patch things up, but, well, you met Lord Shaw. Here, take this for your trouble.
You've had a long night, Corvo, but I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Corvo, the time has come. Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
The Lord Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable. And now everything is in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterlock. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.
Regent's authority.
Dobra, w tym momencie kończymy ten odcinek. Dzięki za uwagę i widzimy się w tych materiałach. Na razie.